Hello, Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Assalamu alaikum. I'm fine. How are you?
Yes, Alhamdulillah. Fine. Okay, so now we're done with this question.
I'm sending it. I'm done sending.
Okay, 1 second, let me check. So that's the question number one. Okay, where we need to prepare that. Um, I think petty cash book, I guess. Okay, so let's see. I just opened the question on mobile phone.
Okay.
Okay, so here you have the fuel cost 36. Okay, simply you just need to place the
Yeah, it was pretty
expenses
simple.
into their columns, and that's it. Okay, and here what you have? Okay, so
The B part, C part, and D part.
okay. The writing is really good.
Thank you.
Hmm. Okay, so and this is I think the sale ledger, and the nature of the sale ledger is debit. So okay, I asked you to complete the two questions.
Yes.
The sales ledger, sales of course will be on the debit side, interest should also be on the debit side. And sales return, of course, sale ledger will be carried, sale return will be debit. Discounts allowed, okay, contra entry and bank account. Bank, okay. So, okay. Uh, mm, okay. Mm. Okay, so yeah, it's good. Now we can maybe discuss the next questions. For example, yeah, this is question number three we can do. So in the question number three, you need to find out. Hamna, 1 second.
Okay.
Huh? Okay, so yeah. So we need to find out the return on capital employed first of all, and we just need to write the answers. Okay, so what was the formula for the return on capital employed? That was uh, operating profit
And divided by the capital employed. Multiply by 100.
divided by the capital employed. multiply by 100. So for we have to see the profit. Okay. So the profit for the year in his statement of financial position was after having deducted the loan of interest. That is 2450. Okay. And what was the profit for the year in his statement of financial position was after having deducted loan interest charge of 2450. So since basically we, as you can see, profit for the year is 36,000, and they are saying that this is the profit 36,000 we got after deducting the loan amount. But the thing is that we have to find out the operating profit. Remember that in the operating profit, the loan amount, the interest amount is not deducted. So that is why we have to add it back in the operating profit, because in the if maybe you know that in the company account, first of all we have to write the profit, operating profit, the profit which we got by the operating activities of the business, and after that we have to deduct the dividends and the interest which we have to pay to the debentures or loans. So then we will get the profit after interest and profit after tax. So this is our like operating profit. It is included like in the operating profit. The loan amount, the interest which you need to pay, it is included. So that's why we have to include this, the loan amount. So this is 30,000. Sorry, 36,000, and this 450. And the capital employed is, as you can see, that the opening capital we have, the capital employed. Okay, once again, let me see the non-current liabilities. So as you can see that the non-current liability is 49,000. Okay, and the closing capital is, this is the closing capital after deducting the drawings. So we need to
Yes.
write the closing capital. So this is 49,000 plus 223,100. To multiply this over 100. Yeah, so what's the answer for that?
1 second. 14.13.
Okay. Now we need to find out the rate of inventory turnover. So it's like cost of sales divided by average inventory. And yeah, because it's rate of inventory turnover, not in days. If it is in days, so we have to multiply it with the 365. So the cost of sales divided by the average inventory. And how we can find out the average inventory? Closing in opening inventory plus closing inventory divided by 2. And cost of sales means that opening inventory. First of all, as you can see, I think this is the opening inventory, that is 30,000, and
Yes.
closing inventory is here because in the current asset we used to add a closing inventory. So 30,000, and the purchases. Where are the purchases? Okay, they are saying that the purchases are equal to 3,10,000 and all on the credit basis. So first of all, opening inventory, this is 30,000 plus purchases is 3,00,000 and minus the closing inventory, so we'll get the cost of sales divided by the average inventory. Opening plus closing divided by 2. Yeah, that's the answer.
1 second. I'm getting 6.2.
6.2. Have you solved this one first of all?
I did both. I wrote all the things in the calculator.
Once again, 34,000 plus 3,000, 30,000 divided by 2. This is equal to 49,000. 30,000, 30,000 plus 31,000. Sorry, 3 lakh 10,000. 30,000 plus 3 lakh 10,000. And then minus 34,000. So this is equal to 306. 306,000 divided by the 49,000. Okay, so it is actually giving me the same answer as well. So can you please just check its marking scheme? Because I think that once again 34,000 plus 30,000. Once again 34,000 plus 30,000. This is 37,000. 37,000 divided by 2. This is uh, once again it is giving the another answer. If, as you can see that, once again, let me calculate in front of you because I'm just calculating on the mobile phone. Once again, calculator. So 34,000 plus the 30,000. Okay, so this is equal to 64,000. So 64,000 divided by the 2. This is equal to 32,000. Okay. So
Okay.
now the cost of sales was this. Let me first of all, this is 32,000. Now you can divide. Yes,
I'm getting
please fix it in
9.6 now.
9.6 times. Okay. Next, we need to find out the trade receivable turnover. So in the trade receivable turnover, what we need to do, credit sales divided by the trade payables, or sorry, trade receivables. This is the formula, no? Credit sales divided by the trade receivables.
Yes, I
Multiply
think
by
so.
365. Okay, so as you can see, they are saying that the sales total 4,82,000 and 3,87,000 were on the credit. Okay, I guess that the formula is trade receivable divided by the credit sales. Trade receivables divided by the credit sales multiply by 360. So we need to include the credit sales only. And let's see that what is the trade receivables. It's 44,000. Yeah. What's the answer?
42.
Then I think we need to find out the trade payables turnover in days. So again, we will write the trade payables divided by the credit purchases. So as you can see that the purchases are equal to 3,10,000 and the trade payables are 31,000. Yes. Yes, Hamna.
Give me 1 second.
First of all, divide these two, use the bonus to divide these two, multiply with 365.
37 days.
Now we need to find out the current ratio. This is current assets divided by current liabilities. So how much the current assets? This is the current asset. 992900, and the current liabilities are equal to 40,800. Yeah. What's the answer for the current ratio?
2.28 1.
Okay. So now let's see that suggest two ways that Roshi might improve the return on capital employed. So it's really clear, like maybe she would increase the profit, and she should reduce the let's say that capital, the reduced capital or non-current liability.
Okay.
Suggest two ways that Rushi might improve his inventory turnover rate. So inventory turnover rate we could increase by, let's say that reducing the prices so that the sales could increase. And when the sales will increase, so you will be purchasing inventory more times than before. Leads to high demand, and of course there is no more need to more frequently purchase and sold the inventory. Second thing we can say that she maybe increase the you can say that no we can say that if she will be like able to do the store the GIT something like that, if she could use the stock control, so it means that her inventory will not be lost, and
Okay.
she will be purchased less inventory in that condition.
Okay.
and she will be purchasing less inventory. Have you asked the teacher that would she send you the paper which you solved? Hmm? Hello.
Yes.
I was saying that did you ask your teacher that could she send us the papers? Like I just want to check your papers.
I also asked this because my mom wanted to see it, but she said it's not allowed in our school. You cannot see it after. I came like to school after like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. State why the inventory was okay. So included in the Rushiel's closing inventory valuation were some items that had been damaged, and these were included at a reduced level. So it means that that damaged item was damaged, and they included it at the reduced value. State why the inventory was included at a reduced value. So because like inventory, we should of course should be valued at lower of cost or NRV. Inventory should value at the lower cost or NRV. That's the rule. Like we have to do that. Next is that say will be like uh, overstated the inventory, the closing inventory. So automatically cost of sales will decrease. Cost of sale will decrease. So automatically the GP will be overstated and the profit will be overstated as well. So that's why according to the Buran's concept, we should not do that. Calculate a table by indicating with a tick the effect on the Rushki gross profit of including his damaged inventory at the reduced value. So, of course, the GP will decrease because if the Rushil is included his damaged inventory at the reduced value, so it means that what happened? It means that the cost of sales it has increased and the gross profit has decreased.
Okay.
Rushil is concerned that his credit customers are taking too long to pay him. He's considering allowing a 2.5% cash discount on all credit sales if the paid between 21 days. So we need to advise the Rushil whether or not he should allow his credit customers a cash discount if they make payment to him within 21 days. So we need to justify with the arguments for and against Rushil allowing his credit customer a cash discount if they make payment to him within 21 days. So first of all, he should provide the credit cash discount, sorry, because then it will improve the cash flow to use within the business. Secondly, we can say that it may reduce the irrecoverable debts.
Okay.
But the disadvantage will be that since when they will provide the cash discount, they will pay within 21 days. So this will be like increasing expense because discount allowed is a part of expense. So this will be increasing expenses and decreasing the profit margins.
Less cash will also be received because of the cash sale.
Cash will receive, but the problem is that we are allowing the 2.5% cash discount.
Yeah.
So it means that our sales might be very high, but the cash which we are receiving it is might be very low. And since we are allowing the 2.5% carry discount, discount allowed is a
Yes.
part of expense. So it will increase and the profit margin decreases. Plus, we can say that maybe uh, we need to monitor this. So monitor, it is like time consuming. And after that, you can advise whatever you want to. Uh, Next is that Talula owns a hairdressing salon. She also rent out part of her property to Sheila, who offers a range of beauty treatments. Talula provides the full information for the year and 30 of them. We need to prepare the income statement. First of all, we will write since this is a service business, we will write the incomes and expenses only. There is no cost of sales, no GP, nothing like that. So let's see. There is income, salaries, expense, electricity charges, expense, water charges. This income from hairdressing. This is one of the income. Income from hairdressing. That is 124,700. Then rent received from Sheila. That is 6,400. So this is also the part of income. Then they are saying that Sheila commenced renting property from Talula on 1st October 2004. There remain 2 months of rental payments arrears. So this should also be the part of income then. So if uh, this rent which is she is receiving, from Talula is receiving from the Sheila. So can you just find out that what will be the monthly payment then?
What will be the what?
I'm saying that as you can see that the Talula is receiving the rent from Sheila, and they are saying that Sheila commenced renting property from Talula on 1st October 2024, and there remains 2 months of rental payments in arrears. So the 2 months payment is also a part of the income, no? So for the 2 months, first of all, we
Yes.
have to know what is the payment for the 1 month. Just give me 1 second. I'm just coming back.
Okay.
I'm just going to the washroom. Yeah. Yes, I just came back. Yes. What's the answer for this?
Mm.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
So we
so
do 6400 divided by 12 multiplied by 2.
no, no, no. They are saying that Sheila commenced renting property from Talula on 1st October 24. There remains 2 months of rental payment. 2 months of rental payment remaining. So it means that if you see from the 1st October 2024 to 30th September 2025, these are the 12 months. No? So if the two
Yes.
months payments remaining, so you got the payment for the 10 months. So it means that we will be doing like this, or we can maybe simply
Oh,
divide this with the 10.
okay. So 6400 plus 1280. I got 1280.
640 is
12,000.
the 1 month payment.
Yeah.
You divide by the two.
Multi-
Sorry, multiply by the two.
multiply by 2.
Yeah, 12 8. 12 8, what are you
Would
saying?
1280.
Okay, 1280. So, yeah, this is the adjustment. First of all, let's write the incomes. Yes, okay. So, in the income, we have the three incomes. First of all, let's write that income from hairdressing. That was uh, yeah, 1,24,700. Then we have to add the rent receivables. That was 6,400 plus 1,280. What is the total?
It is 7680.
And the total of this income.
One second. 123,380. Sorry, 123. Oh yeah, 132,380.
Then we have to less all the expenses. So first of all, let's see. We have the salaries, which is 81,500. So let's write the salaries first of all. Then we have the
We have
electricity
electricity
charges.
23500. 23500.
Yeah, then tell me about the other expenses as well.
Water charges
Water charges. Okay.
for 150.
Yeah.
General expense
Mm.
952.
Okay. And
Then insurance.
mm.
I found it, so we like divide by 13 multiply by 12. I got 1908.
Can you tell me the working?
2067 divided by 13. Divided by 13
Why we need to divide by the 30?
because it's the months.
Okay, let's see this
Let
adjustment.
me see. Let me see it again. What have I?
Insurance of 206 is for the period from 1st October 2024
Yeah,
to
it's
30.
13.
Yeah, it's 13 months because one extra month is
Yeah.
adding to. So that's why we have to, but we have to
Do
include the
only
12.
12 months.
Yeah. Okay. So the
Multiply
need
by
to
12.
multiply is to the 12. Yes.
I'm getting a 1908.
Mm.
Then property tax.
Mm.
That is 3045 divided by 15 multiplied by 12.
One second. Property tax is this. They're saying that the property tax of 3045 is a period from 1st October to, okay. So it is like paid extra, how many months? From first
It's 15 months.
October, yeah. Then October, November, December. Yeah, so 12 plus 3, yeah, 15 months. Okay. Yeah.
I got 2436.
Hmm.
Wait, let me add it all.
What was the expenses?
I'm getting 114446.
Hmm.
No, yeah, okay. And then let me minus it. 17934.
Okay. So let's see the next one that Talula has been notified by electricity supplier that cost of electricity will increase by 15% with effect from the January 26. So there's two courses of action that Talula might take to ensure that her profit for the year is not affected. For each course of action, state the what impact other course of action might have on the Talula's business. First of all, she could maybe increase the service prices. So, hmm, if she will increase the service prices, so it means that what will happen if she will increase the service prices? So, okay, one second. This is the suggested course of action. This is the okay. We need to write two others. Okay, okay. So the second thing she can do is because she is getting the income by service, providing service, and by I think she was renting out her premises to someone, to Sheila, I think. So she can maybe increase rent charge to Sheila. So what will happen? It means that Sheila will find another landlord, and there will be loss in. Then she could maybe in she could also yeah, she could maybe change the supplier of electricity.
Yeah.
So it is like she maybe will not be able to find out, the cheaper supplier, to find out reliable and cheaper supplier. Okay. Next part is again related to that. The Lula currently operates on a cash only basis, and the hairdressers are required to calculate a customer's bill and to take payment. The Lula's bank's cash taken twice a week. Over the last year, the Lula has received many requests from customers who would prefer to pay using a debit or credit cards. To allow debit and credit card payments, the Lula would need to incur the following cost. First of all, she needs to use a digital cash register for 550. Then she, of course, use the machine that is $20 per month, and transaction charge 1.5% of the value of each transaction. So we need to advise the Lula whether or not she should accept card payments. Justify your answer. Okay. So if she will do that, so it means that she will be able to satisfy customers. It could maybe increase the sales and profits. Second benefit we can write that of course if she is like receiving amount by the credit transfer like the debit card credit card, she should not do you can say that keep the physical cash into building and reduce chances of theft. The negative points we can say that since there's a lot of the charges she needs to pay, so this will be reduction in profit. And as you can see, since she's just going to purchase a card payment machine, so maybe she has to provide the training, further increase cost.
Okay.
So you can advise whatever you want to. Next question is okay, this question is too long. Sheila, who rents part of Talula's premises, has asked Talula if she would be interested in forming a partnership. So, okay, so we can discuss this simply. Partnership business will be advantageous because we will be able to raise finance. First thing is that we'll be able to share responsibilities and the losses will be shared as well. So, this is what we can write. Then identify three clauses other than how profit or losses will be shared that a partnership agreement should cover if the Lula agrees to a partnership with Sheila. First of all, that how much amount will be invested by each one, how much interest on drawing they will be charging on each other's drawing, and if maybe any one partner will be giving a loan to the business for how much interest. So these three things like we can do. Limited is a retail company with a financial year end of 30th June. The accounts department of the company is looking into some recent capital revenue expenditure and receipts. It is too simple. We just simply need to define the terms. First of all, capital expenditure. This is the one-time expense spent on the non-current assets. Revenue expenditure. This is the day-to-day running expense. Capital receipts. The money which we receive from a source other than the normal trading activities. Revenue receipts, money received by a business from a normal trading activities. Then we need to see that which item belongs to uh, which expenditure or receipt. Delivery charges for a new office equipment. This is one-time expense. Repairs to the roof of an existing building. This is revenue expenditure. We have to maybe repair the building roof again and again. Painting of new extension to the factory. This is the capital expenditure. Because a new extension, this is a one-time expense. Proceeds from the sale of the motor vehicle. So proceed. Okay, so this is the proceed. This is a proceed of the sale of motor vehicle. Motor vehicle is a non-current asset. So that's why this is non-trading activity. That's why this is capital receipt. Then there is the one more question, and they are saying that P Limited has provided an extract of the statement of change in equity for the year ended 30th June. So this is the statement of change in equity. We have ordinary share capital, journal reserve, retained earning, and total. P Limited profit after interest for the year end is this. After paying the trial balance at 30th June 25, P Limited's director decided to transfer 8,000 to general reserves and to pay an interim dividend to their ordinary shareholder, which is 36,400. Prepare the retained earning column only of the statement of change in equity. Okay, only retained earning. So how much the balance we have? As you can see that we had the balance at the start of the year. It is 46,220. We have to prepare the uh, this statement of equity
Return.
for the 30th. So that's why this is the balance for 2024.
And then we add the profit.
Yeah, the paper is too easy.
Yeah, this one is kind
If
of easy.
you will get the same paper, you should get the A star straight away.
37350.
You have paid the dividend. Yeah,
I'm getting 39170.
you should prepare a statement of financial position. So for this, first of all, we will write the non-current assets. Here we will write the cost, the accumulated depreciation, and net book value.
This part is pretty easy.
So
I can do
let's
it
see one.
myself.
Okay. So land and building, first of all, equipment, vehicles. There is provision for equipment and vehicle, not for the land and building. So we will write the cost only. Then we have the current assets. In the current assets, we have trade receivables minus the provision for doubtful debts. We have inventory and we have the cash. In the total assets, we have the equity. Do we have equity? I think we have the equity above.
Yes,
So
we
as you
do.
can see that the equity is total equity was 2,92,000. 92,000. No, once again, how much? Yeah, this one. Ordinary share capital. First of all, we will write. So 230,000 is basically the ordinary share capital. Okay, and then how much we got the journal reserves? How much journal reserves? This was the previous one, and this is the new one. Yeah, 8,000. 16,300 plus 8,000. And after that, we will write the retail earning, which we just found 39,170. And in the non-current liability, we have the 6% debenture loan and bank loan, 32,000. And in the current liabilities, we have the trade other payables, trade payables, and this bank overdrawn. And after that, we will add the total assets, and it should be equal to the total equity plus the current and non-current liability.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can solve this by yourself. And now in homework, you will be solving this paper if you will be able to do that. This one. If you will
Okay.
not be able to do that, the questions we will see that maybe some of the questions will be wrong. So of course I will help you to do it. Okay then.
Allah Hafiz.
Hafiz.